Hey guys, welcome to the Spooky Lounge. I'm DP and happy Halloween. I'm here to talk about Welcome to Derry, episode 2. What a banker of an episode. Fantastic. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content just like this. And don't forget to ring that little bell. That way you're notified every single time that we have a video just for you. Now, let's hop right into this. We finally have a theme song and it is a bop. An absolute bop. We have classic vintage visuals that go along with the song, and it gets deranged more and more as the song continues. We have the happy, vintage classic kids running around, the parents having fun, all that type of jazz, and then it just gets more deranged. A lot of people dying, a lot of blood, and it is just absolutely fantastic. It is genius how they did that. Now, with this episode, it kind of surrounds Veronica's family, aka Ronnie, as her dad actually called her in this episode. Her family, her father specifically, is being framed for the murder of the other kids that, got brutally murdered in that last episode. Obviously, this is set in the 60s, so racism is running rampant. So what are they gonna do? Run to the first black family they see and immediately accuse them of murder, because God forbid it was a white person that did it. Anyways, we start to see what Veronica is dealing with on the daily basis with this whole entire situation. And then we see the aftermath of how Lily is also dealing with the fact that she is the sole survivor who saw her friends get absolutely demolished by the demon baby. When the episode starts, you actually see everything from her perspective. So you see more of that gruesome encounter that they had with Pennywise, but from a different angle, and you see everything. So it is crazy. Later on, we actually end up seeing Henry Bauer's grandfather, who is also a police officer, who is interrogating Lily, trying to figure out what happened. And they gave Lily a choice. Either claim that she didn't know what happened and then be taken to a psychiatric hospital for an evaluation, or to blame Veronica's father, which again, terrible. But the show captures a really good glimpse of the racism and just the bigotry that occurred during this time period. So it works. So unfortunately, we end up seeing a terrible turn. Everything just gets flipped upside down, where we see Veronica's house get bamboozled by the police. So then they take away her father to try to question him and arrest him. On top of all these things going on, we also have the military side of it. Mike Hanlon's grandfather, I believe, either that or father, one of the two. Still trying to figure out the relationships between these characters here. This military aspect is during the Cold War, and they're trying to find, they being the US military, trying to find a way to one-up other countries regarding military power. So then they try to find something that is the source of fear. Fear that is so strong that it could kill. AKA, they're pretty much looking for Pennywise, which is very interesting to think about. I wonder how this goes, since we don't see anything regarding military interference in the first two It movies, so who knows where this is gonna go. I do have a feeling that they are going to find Pennywise. They already found, spoilers also, they found the car from the first episode where you do see Maddie's body and you do see the family's body as well, which it seems almost as if Pennywise wasn't manifesting as that family, but maybe rather possessed them, which is very interesting. I'm very curious to see how this was even happening. But regardless, my little prediction that I think will happen is that the military will find Pennywise. They're going to start to mess with it and something's going to happen. There's going to be people who die at the hands of Pennywise. Would not be surprised. If I had to give this episode a rating, I would say that this would be an 8 out of 10. It was fantastic. I wish we could have seen a little more explanation on certain things that was going on, but the fact is the two scare scenes were amazing. I think they were fantastic. The bedroom scene with the mother for Veronica and then Lily's grocery scene, they were fantastically done. And the beautiful thing is they used practical for Veronica's scene and it just worked perfectly. It was scary, it was ugly, it was nasty, and it just worked. And with the Lily and the grocery scene, what really got me was seeing the people peeking through the grocery aisles and everything. I think that was perfection. It was very Pennywise-esque. It was actually something that made me uncomfortable. It made me scared of it. Thinking about it now, maybe we might have a little Why This Scene Scared Me featuring Welcome to Derry. I hope that you end up watching the show. It is fantastic so far. I'm so excited excited to see what we have in store for Pennywise, Derry. We're gonna see if we can have some more characters who won't die, and maybe others who would die, who knows. But I'm very excited to see where this goes. Let me know what you think down below. Check out the show. It is fantastic, highly recommend it. That being said, don't forget to de-stress, progress, let your mind rest. Have a happy Halloween, have a spooky filled day. I will see you later at the lounge. See ya.